Welcome back to another raw session. I love calling these vlogs raw sessions because I'm doing minimal editing because I'm trying to put up a vlog a day. Yesterday, as you know, we were super lucky to catch that rain swell and surf the South Platte River. Today, I'm in Golden, Colorado. The flow is pretty low. We're gonna hike up the river, run our stand-up paddleboard down the river, and then stop at a pretty good wave here at the bottom and surf for a little while. So today I'm about to try to rig up some kind of strap so that I can hike a mile or two upriver by myself. And then while I'm hiking up, I did grow up on this river, so I'll share a little bit about how I got started river surfing on the way up. But first, let's rig up this strap so that hiking up will be a lot easier. Right, we're in business. Save my arms while we hike up to the top. So this right here is where I got it started on the river. When I was about 12, my parents got divorced. My dad moved down here to Golden, and he got us some boogie boards from a garage sale or something, I think, and we started just floating down the river on boogie boards and seeing kayakers ride the waves. So we started to try to ride the waves on the boogie board. Once we got comfortable riding the waves on the boogie board, I thought that it had to be possible to be able to surf on waves. So upriver about a mile, I found a little wave that looked like you could surf. We ordered a foam top surfboard, spent 8 hours trying to surf that wave, and then finally caught like maybe a couple second ride, but it felt like a whole minute, and then just took off from there, traveling around trying to find different waves and different spots to surf, talking to different kayakers, figuring out where the different waves were. And now it's progressed to the point where they're building waves like that wave we surfed yesterday. It was built specifically for surfing, so they're actually building those just like surf parks, which is pretty sweet. So plans have changed. Unfortunately, they're doing a little construction on the other side where the path runs all the way up, so I can't hike all the way up and I have to put in here, but that's fine because I've still been walking for like 20 minutes. So here to the bottom will be good, and then we'll surf the bottom wave and have some fun. Whew. Yeah. Have a good run, dude. Definitely colder than the Platte yesterday, for sure. Seriously, one of these days I gotta come up here and like rent a tube, because that looks so fun. Just like cruising in a tube. Just on like a lazy day where I don't feel like doing much. Woo! So fun ducking under these trees. Out on this tube right here. So as you can see, it does get pretty shallow. Luckily I'm running a 3-inch small fin so that I can make it through all the shallow stuff. Look at that. Feels so good after hiking that far though. Things start to get a little hairy. Let's go. Looks like some little drums are taking lessons here. Looks fun. Here we go, rapid one, baby. Oh yeah, nice and smooth. Right into the second one. Did take a little dip there, that sucked. Recovered in time for that one. Whew. So, took a quick spill up there because I was busy freaking out about turning sideways and how shallow it got in front of me. I was able to recover for this one and then pull into an eddy real quick to talk to you guys about it. Always sucks falling, but shoot, man, let's keep rolling. You can't clean them all. Haven't paddled in a few weeks too, so just getting my rapid legs back on me to eddy back in here. See if we can make it between these rocks. Woo! Made it. All right, this next one's pretty tricky to get through. It's just got a really strong backwash after the eddy, so making it through, keeping your balance through that whitewash. Woo! Yeah, look at that swirly water. So hard to keep your balance through that. Made it. All right. It's so crazy how fast downriver is compared to hiking up. Oh, so much easier than hiking back up. Oh, this rapid looks a little funky. Sidewash to that was pretty gnarly too. Looks like it gets shallow to the left, so we'll stick to the right here. It's awesome how fun stand-up paddling is. Pretty easy rapids. So I mean, if you were kayaking this, it wouldn't be that much fun, but adding in the challenge of standing through it all on a narrow board makes it so much more fun. Looks like to the right up there it gets shallow, so we'll stick to the left. It's like the one main thing in whitewater. You just want to make sure you're calm. Otherwise you lose your cool like I did earlier up top on that third rapid in. Alright, coming up, this is the library hole. This is where I used to boogie board when I was like 12 years old. This hole is pretty much whitewash all the way across, so just paddle fast into it, punch your way through, and then brace through the whitewater on the backside. This used to be a pretty good surfing wave especially at like higher flows. But now a couple waves down, 2 more waves down is like the main surfing wave that's called Bingo, and that's the wave we're gonna surf later today. So here we go. So a lot of the times too, when you're running whitewater, the easy part is getting through the rapid. The hard part is staying balanced through all that swirly whitewash out of the back. And that's where a lot of people fall, because they're so stoked that they made it through the rapid. That swirly water catches them by surprise and then they fall. So you just want to hang on and keep bracing and J-stroking through the backside. And this looks like it's tricky too. Let's see if we can make it. Let's get it. Woo! All right. Stoked to make it through that. Especially watching you up on the bridge there. All right, now we're coming up on Bingo Wave, which is the surf wave. And the flow's only at like 379 when I checked, so probably not good enough to short. But we'll talk more about stand-up paddle surfing once we get to the bottom here. Oh yeah. Getting cheered on by people. Always love that. You also always have to be careful not to get pushed into rocks like this guy right here, because they sneak up on you so quick, before you know it, they're right under your board. So growing up super close to the Coors factory, there's always kind of a smell of like cornflakes in the air, which is, the closer you get to the brewing company, the stronger it gets. So it's just the hops in the beer making process, I guess. But it just smells super good, and it just reminds me of being a kid. Even though I don't drink or anything nowadays. Alright, this is the takeout. So we made it. Bummed we didn't get to hike up a little further, but here we are. that was a super successful day. Had lots of fun. I'm just trying to pull out of here so I can give somebody my parking spot so that they can have some fun. But like I was saying, a lot of surfers give a lot of hate to stand-up paddling. And I mean, it's super fun. And I got into it. I had that surfer mentality where I didn't want to stand-up paddleboard and I thought it was for kooks. But I mean, with such a short river season and inconsistent flows, it allows you to surf smaller waves a lot longer throughout the season. So that's originally how I got into it. It's just trying to extend my surfing season, and then just being able to paddle flat water and downriver is a perk on top of that. And the whole fitness aspect of stand-up paddling through racing is awesome as well, which I'm sure I'll probably do a couple vlogs on soon as well. But super successful day, had a lot of fun. Appreciate you guys following along. If you like the video, leave a comment, please subscribe. It could help me, you know, extend my unemployment longer and turn this kind of a lifestyle into a full-time job. So if you guys have ever had a dream to do something like that, please support me by liking and subscribing, and I really appreciate it. And then if any of you guys want to paddle or surf, if you're in Colorado or somewhere else that has an awesome river wave or awesome stretch of river to paddle, drop it down in the comments below. Maybe I can make a trip happen and then we can meet up and paddle or surf. Yeah, appreciate you guys, and I'll see you on tomorrow's vlog.